Welcome back, Sassy Sirens, and I have a new video for you today, and I am absolutely thrilled to be filming this new video and chit-chatting with you about these particular cups. So, there's two reasons of why I'm really excited. One, we've been doing a lot of collection videos with cold cups, and for those of you who have spent some time with me, you really know that my true passion and true love for Starbucks started with the double walls, and it still really lives with the double walls. I love the Starbucks double walls. And the second reason why I'm excited to be doing this video is this is a Disneyland Starbucks collaboration. I'm sorry, let me correct that, because it's not just Disneyland. It is a Starbucks Disney collaboration, and once we get into the video, you'll see, and we really talk about the cups, you'll see why it was necessary that I made that adjustment. Because not all of the cups came from Disneyland in particular, because you know the whole Disney brand is just a conglomerate of a whole bunch of things with, you know, Animal Kingdom and Epcot and Disney World and Disneyland and all of that good stuff. But without further ado, let's jump on in and let's talk all things Disney and all things Starbucks. Okay, so we're gonna start right here. Mainly because this is a cup that is a few years old, where all of these are relatively new. This one is a few years old. In 2018, I went to Disneyland, and when I went there, I got this cup at the Starbucks location that's in Disneyland. And this is one of my favorite ones. You know, when you just kind of look at all of the little kind of pictures that are on the little cup, it just looks very colorful and chipper and cheery, and you know, all of those good things. It's also one of the cups that does not prominently show Mickey's face on the cup either. His face is actually not on this cup at all, and you'll really see that difference as we go through and look at a lot of these cups where we really do see Mickey's face kind of dominate the cup. And this, there's not a price point on it at the bottom, so don't remember. I want to say typically when you're getting specialty double walls, they're not the standard $19.95 that we're used to. They're normally $24.95. So I would say, and sometimes they're $22.95 as well, but I would say this is probably $24.95 just because it's a specialty double wall, and that's what we typically see. And you know, on the other side, that's where we see the siren kind of standing by herself. Plastic top as we've grown accustomed to, which, as you guys know, I am not a fan of. And I know some of you are probably like, look, Sassy Siren, get over it. The tops have been plastic for years now. But let me tell you something. I am never going to get over that. I absolutely preferred when the tops were ceramic, because it just made the cup look so much more classier and sophisticated. And you know, these little plastic tops, I'm not here for it, and I'm never going to be here for it, and I'm never going to give this up. I'm going to continue to talk about this and complain about this until we go back to the ceramic tops. Anywho, back to our regular schedule program. Our next Disney double wall, this one is a Disneyland one as well, and it's a holiday one. You can tell because we've got the Christmas tree on there, we've got the gifts. As you see what we talked about, we see Mickey very prominent there. Minnie is also over there as well. But I love that we see the nutcrackers, we see the snowman. Like, this is a true holiday nativity set, and I love that because I also really do love Christmas. So you talk about Starbucks, you talk about Disney, you talk about Christmas, like I am here for all three of those things. So I really do love this particular cup just because it makes me feel, you know, happy. I do wish they would have chosen a different color top for this cup, because this top color does not, oh, and I can't even get the top off. Okay, that's particularly odd. I'll have to look into why that's happening. But the top is not like, it's not cherry red, and it really probably should have been a cherry red or a holly red. It's this like rust color, which does not make sense being that this is a holiday cup. It should have been that, or maybe even, you know, a dark green. It looks like the reason why I couldn't get it off is the little plastic that's inside of it was really protruding out, and I'll have to have to soften that or fix that, because I obviously don't want to be doing all that work to get the top off if there's a beverage in it, because then that beverage is going to get all over me. The next Disney cup we have is Animal Kingdom, and you can really tell that by just looking at it, because we see a lot of the animals on it, but it does tell you at the bottom, you know, what the actual park theme is, so that's helpful as well. But what I like is we see Rafiki, right, from our Lion King days. He's right there. Hopefully you guys can see it. That's our friend Rafiki. But again, it's all about the animals, and we see cute flowers and butterflies and all of that stuff. It's obviously the theme is green. We've got the green top on it as well. I really do like this one. Again, I could do without Mickey's face so prominent on it. I get it. He's your marquee player, so that's why you know, put him in there, but he doesn't make sense on this cup, right? He just, it's like him and then all of these animals, you know, just, I don't know, Starbucks, you could have really have not put his face so prominently there, because it just doesn't make sense in that particular cup for it to be so prominent. And then we have a Magic Kingdom cup. Yeah, we've got a lot going on in the Magic Kingdom cup too. A lot of different things. Again, who's the culprit just hanging out right there with his huge, you know, mugshot? Mickey. And this is another one where I just don't understand why he's there and why it's so big. But, you know, whatever. I would have liked if they had done this cup and if they had chosen a different color, because it's weird. The top is like a peach. Now I feel like I don't. Oh, okay, this one came off easier. Is like a peach. And this is, I guess, the color of this top is nice. But again, I just, the color they chose to kind of make the main color of this cup, I don't think, when they were probably envisioning it, they were like, oh, it's gonna look like this, but then it came out and it looks like this, and I just, yeah, not my fave, if you can't tell. Let's go up to let's go upstairs to our second level, and we've got a Disneyland cup here, and we've got a couple different things going on. It looks like they're doing a Pirates of the Caribbean theme in there, right? Disney owns that, so yeah, it looks like there's a Pirates of the Caribbean thing going on there. There's Mickey again, just being where he shouldn't be. You know, Mickey's like that grandma that just can't seem to mind her business and stay out of other people's business, because he's just everywhere in all of these cups for no reason, right? I'm trying to think of what else is. Looks like Dumbo is at the top right there, right? That's another one of the Disney stories. Who else is in here? I forget who that frog is. You guys see that frog, right? He was Princess and the Frog. That's who he is, isn't it? But it's weird that the princess isn't in the cup. It's that they just, you know, chose to put the frog in the cup from Princess and the Frog, but not the princess. You know, what do I know? Next, we have a Disney Hollywood. Now this, I gotta tell you, this really shows up to show out. It really shows up to show out. And I think a big reason for why I say that is I love kind of who and what they put in here. We've got our boy Goofy is in the train right there, driving the train. Who know where he going? And who is that? Is that Buzz? No, Buzz. No, Buzz was the robot person. Who was I can't even remember his name. He's the main character of the cartoon. Ooh, somebody help me out. What was the cowboy's name, y'all? Woody? I think it was Woody, right? Ooh, please tell me that was his name, because that's gonna be terrible. I can't remember the main character's name. Oh, of course we got Mickey just, you know, hanging out like he seemed to be hanging out everywhere. He's like, you know what he reminds me of? Remember back in the day where you could not see a video where Puff Daddy wasn't in the video, and you'd be like, why is Puff Daddy in this video? You know, he was like the person that was just dancing in everybody's video for absolutely no reason. That's Mickey right now, okay? He's in everybody's episode for no apparent reason. Oh my word. But again, this is gorgeous. I think we have Is that the Star Wars jet thing there? You know, I don't know. I've never seen a Star Wars movie. And for y'all, for those of y'all that are I'm sorry, Star Wars fans, please don't come for me. Because anytime I say that I'm not a Star Wars person, I've never seen any of the books or read any books or watched any movies, people just be going off. So, you know, don't come for me. Last but not least, we've got the Epcot cup, and this is, let me say, this is another very strikingly gorgeous cup. The colors are beautiful that they used. I love that we've got, what was his name again? Oh, I'm really struggling with the names of these characters. But from Frozen, y'all remember, what was his name? It'll come to me at some point in this video, but y'all know who I'm talking about. Olaf, there we go. Take Olaf just hanging out in the center of the video. We've got, isn't that the mouse from Ratatouille in there too? Ain't that who that is? That's Mr. Ratatouille, Ratatouille. So yeah, this one is really, really gorgeous. I love the blue. I love the touches of gold. I think they got the color of the top spot on in this cup, whereas I don't think they did that with all of the cups. I think the color that they chose to use for some of these tops just was not spot on. But anywho, tell me what you guys think about the Starbucks Disney collaboration cups that I've highlighted here. Some of them I think are fantastic and I love them and they're just very striking. And then some of them I think are kind of lackluster. Either they chose the wrong characters to put on the top, or I'm sorry, on the cup, or the color in general that they decided to make the main color of the cup just missed a spot. But tell me what you think in the comments. Which one was your favorite? What stood out? If you're a Disney fan, which park is your favorite? Are you Disney World? Are you Disneyland? You know, are you Animal Kingdom? Like what is your favorite place? I will definitely say that as an adult, I have enjoyed going to a Disney park because it's different when you're an adult. You've got your own money, and if there's something you want to buy, you can get it, right? When you go when you're a kid and you want something, you know, your parents are like, ain't nobody paying $30 for them damn mouse ears, right? So, you know, as a kid, you have fun, but there's not a lot that you can have control over because your parents are saying yes or no for whatever ride you can get on or whatever item you can buy. When you go as an adult, you've got your own money, right? I feel like I have some rabbit ears in here somewhere, actually. Hold on. I'm going, yep, right here. I'm going on a whole completely different tangent, y'all. But look, let me pull this out. Out of the corner of my eye, I just saw these bad boys, okay? Now, I went to Disneyland the year I graduated from business school. It just so happens that was the year I went. So when I saw these ears, I was like, ooh, a graduation ears. So of course I had to buy these. Now I think these were like $30. When you went when you were a kid, your parents were like, ain't nobody buying that. But when you go as an adult, you know, you can purchase whatever it is you want to purchase. So I got these rabbit ears. Or not rabbit ears, I got these mouse ears. And as you can see, it has a little graduation cap. Oh, and I'm so glad I just randomly saw this at the corner of my eye. But yeah, I kept them because, again, it reminds me of, you know, that was the year that I graduated. It says class of 2018 right on over there. And yeah, that was the year that I graduated from business school. So, anywho, that was a whole nother tangent. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. If so, go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you are not a current subscriber. If you are a current subscriber, I love you. I hope that you see all the appreciation I show you with all of the fun giveaways that I do for my current subscribers. So thank you so much for being subscribed to this channel. If you're not, go ahead and just jump on that gravy train and subscribe to this channel. You don't want to miss out on all of the sassiness that we be enjoying on this channel. Don't forget to also sign up for your notifications so that way you are being notified when the videos are dropping. So whenever we are doing a giveaway, you are able to make sure that you remain eligible for that giveaway. So between now and the next video, you guys know what you should be doing. Being sassy.